What's good, YouTube? You know who it is. Chris Jones, represent Physiques of Greatness. And right now, I already know, man, you probably looking at the title and thinking like, what the fuck, Chris? What the fuck is this hippie ass shit, man? Y'all gotta keep this in mind, guys. This is like the New Year's resolution time period, man. For any trainer, including myself, all you trainers that watch my channel, y'all already know this. Y'all can vouch for me. This is the busiest time of the year for us trainers. I'm telling you, New Year's resolution time and summertime is when trainers get the most clients. And obviously, this is around the time we get a lot of beginner-ass clients. When you got a lot of beginner-ass clients, you get a lot of beginner-ass questions. And and believe it or not, man, I've gotten this question at least 10 times. And the month barely just started. So I decided to go ahead and get this shit over with now, before I have to answer this question again. The question is, should you weigh your protein? Now, for a lot of y'all guys that are unaware, let me tell you this. Let's say, for an example, you got protein, right? And each scoop is about 25 grams of protein. And it might tell you on the nutritional facts, the label facts, it might tell you each scoop is supposed to weigh about 30 grams. I guarantee you, if you get you a scoop of protein and you actually weigh your scoop, it's not gonna weigh what it tells you it's supposed to weigh. I don't know why, but it just doesn't. I've actually done this many times with different brands, and it never comes out to what it's supposed to. It's usually off by 4. Sometimes, in some cases, I even seen it off by 6 grams. I remember one time I bought some diamantized protein, and I believe it's 29 grams a scoop, and I weighed out my scoop, and it was 24. Now, some of y'all probably like, well, it's not a big fucking deal. Well, think about it. If you're getting a shitload of protein a day, right, and you probably take in about 3 scoops a day, that's about maybe 12 to 15 grams you're missing out on. Now, 12 to 15 grams times 7, when you think about it, that's about possibly 50 grams of protein you're not getting a week. 50 grams of protein you're not getting a week? Shit, that's about 200 grams of protein you're not getting a month. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but if you're really, really like anal about your gains, that's a big fucking deal. So people are asking me, you know how you weigh your chicken, you weigh your beef, you weigh your rice? Why not just weigh your fucking protein? Doesn't take but like 2 minutes, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and answer that question honestly. Be 100% honest with you. If you're at home, right, and you decide to have a scoop of protein and you're tracking macros, fuck it, go ahead and weigh your protein. Why not, right? If you wanna be 100% accurate, and you want to 100% hit your macros, you hired a coach because you really want to get lean and you trust this coach to help you, why not do that coach a favor and just weigh everything? Now, if you're like out, like at the gym or some shit, or you're at work and you want to get a scoop of protein, fuck it, it ain't that fucking serious, man. It's not that fucking serious. I highly doubt that you're off by a few grams every now and then is going to make or break you. But yeah, if you're at home, watching TV, you're about to make a smoothie, you gotta weigh your bananas, you gotta weigh out your oatmeal anyway, might as well just go ahead and weigh the powder. Keep the shit simple, man. Make your fucking macros hit as closely as possible. What's the point of fucking having macros? What's the point of hiring a fucking coach if you ain't gonna track every fucking thing? All right, now let me tell you, be 100% honest with you guys. As for me, I don't do that shit. I don't really track my veggies when I cut, and if I'm gonna get a scoop of protein, I'm just gonna get me a fucking scoop of protein and drink that shit. But you gotta keep this in mind, guys. I'm my own coach. I know my body. I'm not paying nobody to get me fucking lean. So I don't gotta do all that shit. I know how to get lean. You see me get fat and you see me get lean 3 years already. This is nothing new to me. I already know how to cut. Honestly, I could probably cut without tracking shit, just eyeballing my food. Honestly, I don't need to track macros. Macros, I use that for me and my clients just to keep shit simple. So I don't gotta babysit anybody. It's very much more simple for me to tell you, hey, hit these macros, keep your food choices simple, and let's get shit done. Versus me telling you, oh, you eat chicken, this and that. It just keeps shit simple for the both of us. So it makes more sense just to hit the macros if you got a coach. But if you're like me, you know your body, you know how to cut, you really ain't got to do that. It ain't that fucking serious. And let me tell you this fun fact real quick before I go. If you're bodybuilding, obviously your protein is going to be higher than the average person. 9 times out of 10, guys, we're probably already getting much more protein than we need anyway. Think about it. Like for me, for an example, I'm 5'7" and I'm 190, just a little bit under 10% body fat, right? That's pretty big for my height. And when I cut, I usually get about 240 to 250 grams of protein a day. Now, that's a lot of fucking protein, maybe even too much protein. But honestly, guys, I feel like protein, since it's the building block of muscle, and it helps you maintain your gains, it's like insurance, right? You wouldn't buy a fucking nice-ass car like a Bentley or a fucking BMW or some shit or a Mercedes and not get the full coverage insurance. That's how I feel about my muscles. I've been in the gym 10 years. I've been in the gym when I didn't feel like going to the gym. I've been in the gym on holidays. I've been in the gym when it's snowing and you ain't supposed to be driving. I've invested a lot of time in this gym. I'm not going to do anything to jeopardize my gains. So with that said, yes, I'm going to overdo the protein until my cut is over. You know what I'm saying? So chances are, if you're cutting and your protein is high, you're probably getting much more protein than you need anyway. And being off a few grams here and there on your fucking whey protein isn't going to make or break you. Trust me. Well, anyway, that's my answer. Hope that helped a lot of people out. And as for you New Year's resolutioners and my new clients, welcome, man. Hopefully y'all stick around, man, because this is not some 12-week shit. This is a lifestyle. It's not blood, sweat, and tears. It's blood, sweat, and years. Okay, this is an investment. You're going to invest a lot of time, a lot of hours in this shit if you want to look like something. Hope that helps y'all out. Don't forget to like my shit, comment, subscribe. Holla back at your boy.